Yeah, I think so. But I just put all 3 up.
40 seconds, you said?
Yeah, like 20 now. But we're good.
Okay.
And Victoria.
Victoria Storm.
10 seconds.
I'm nervous.
You'll do great.
You do okay, Avocado?
Well, everybody. There is always a first here at the K-Rim Cottage, and I have to say, today is an absolute first for me. Chris, what about you?
Oh yeah, it's first time for having an alligator.
Literally right next to us.
In the studio, yes, an alligator named Avocado. And if you don't believe us, if you think we're pulling your leg, you can tune in to our K-Rim Live right now on K-Rim FM Facebook page and see Avocado. And Avocado is brought to us by Victoria Storm of the House of Voodoo Reptile Sanctuary. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Yes, thank you for this experience.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you so much for having us come out.
Oh, you're so welcome. And you guys can meet Avocado at the Northern Gila County Fair.
Yes.
Today and tomorrow. You have a booth set up out there, don't you?
Yes, sir, we do. We have a booth with all sorts of different types of scaly friends.
Scaly friends.
Scaly friends. We do have one furry friend out there. She is a 7-month-old emu from Australia.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, she is actually the closest living relative to a velociraptor.
Interesting. Wow.
Very interesting.
Okay. So, what are some of the other scaly friends, Avocado's friends, that are out at the fair?
So we have a 10-foot anaconda,
Oh,
a 10-foot green anaconda out there named Buns.
Ooh.
Buns.
Buns, because anacondas don't want none.
Yes.
Unless you got buns, huh?
Yes, sir.
I love that.
We have our token sulcata tortoise named Trooper.
Oh, wow.
Trooper comes out to all our farmers markets with us. Over the summer, we've been trying to raise money for Trooper. He has a tumor removal surgery he needs. So we've been bringing him out in the community to try to help him raise money to get his surgery done. He was found wandering in the desert in Apache Junction and brought up to us. So the emu, Hoodoo, and Trooper are in the same pen together. We actually also have black-tailed rattlesnakes.
Wow.
We have Gila monsters.
Ooh.
We have friendly ball pythons that the kids can pick up and pet.
Ooh.
We have bearded dragons. Tegu. We have a pink tegu. She's kind of reddish, but she's considered a pink panther colored.
Nice.
We have some creepy crawly bugs like Arizona blonde tarantulas. And we have whip scorpions, which are technically scorpions without their tails.
Oh,
Wow.
So no whip scorpions.
No whip scorpions, yes. So they can't actually sting you and they can come out and say hi. Our handlers out there right now showing them off to all the kids. So we have all of our handlers are all trained in specific areas. So one of our handlers been trained in just working with the venomous animals. And then we have our handler that works with the emu. He works with all our other animals, but we call him our emu whisperer because he's from Australia.
Oh.
So, we had to put the Australian in charge of the
Emu.
Australian bird.
Yeah, it's a perfect match.
It is a perfect match. And then we have our invertebrate doll, as we call her. She works with all our creepy crawly bugs. It was actually funny as I was getting into the truck to come bring the Avocado to you. She left one of her bugs in my cup holder, and I jumped out of my truck and I said, "Nuh-uh, you need to come get this out of my truck." It was like, "You have an alligator back there," and I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
nope, I'm not. Bugs are not for me."
I'm fine with the alligator. Just get the bug out of here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know how I would feel about either one in my truck.
Well, Victoria, tell us a little bit about your upbringing, because you're not from Arizona. Are you?
No, I'm not. I may not sound like I have it right now, but I actually do have a Cajun accent. I was born and bred in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nice. Okay.
And I grew up on the bayou, and my family owned a gator farm growing up.
Wow.
So this right now is so natural to her. She's holding this alligator, petting it, playing with its eye. Like this is nothing to her.
Yeah, I know.
This is yes. So yeah, no, this is I'm used to feeding babies, raising them. My dad and my uncles kind of took care of the bigger ones. Ever see those old YouTube videos of when people used to go in Louisiana and watch the weird bald
Yeah.
guy stick his head in an alligator mouth? Chances are that was my uncle.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Very
and they're
brief.
like those really old, like shaky, you know, you're seeing them
Yeah.
on the VHS camera and you're just
That's
waiting
funny.
for that guy to lose his head.
Yeah.
That's what my family did.
Oh.
We lived on a bayou, so you know every other day there's just an alligator swimming by, just another day
Wow.
in our lives. And so so as a child, I would just get brought home an animal and said, "Here, take care of it." And typically it would be a snake or an alligator or something weird, and that's my life. That's how
And
I
they
grew
stayed
up.
in the house with you?
They'd stay in the house and in their little incubation tubs. We had
Okay.
big tubs and stuff like that till they're ready to go back
Oh.
to.
He's moving, guys.
He wants to see Pam.
Yeah, he does.
Or she.
Until
She wants to see
he would be
Pam.
ready to go
Hello,
back
Avocado.
to go back to the farm, go back to
Yeah.
the Gator
The
farm.
Gator Farm. So Avocado is how old?
Avocado is about 3 years old,
Okay.
and contrary to what you may think, Avocado is a born and raised Arizonian.
Oh, look at that.
So Avocado is not rescued. Avocado's dad, though, Clem, was rescued by the Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary in 2005 from a farm property in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Russ and the owners, the founders of Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary in Phoenix went out on a call when somebody found an alligator out in the
Grand Canyon.
Oh my
Oh,
Yeah.
that
god.
sounds like a movie.
Yeah,
you know?
there is a
Like-
huge article on it. I don't want to misspeak and give you guys the wrong
Yeah.
details, but there's an article floating around
Wow,
out
I
there.
want to go read
I
it.
Yeah.
know.
And Avocado is so we partner with the Phoenix Sanctuary, so that's where all of our alligators, when we borrow alligators to come up and bring the basin for events and stuff, our alligators come from the Phoenix Sanctuary, and Avocado is one of their residents.
Uh-huh.
And we come down and we borrow Mrs. Avocado. For the longest time, we thought
Yeah.
Avocado was a boy.
Wow.
And we misjudged you.
So, Avocado is a little girl alligator and 3 years old. And about how much does Avocado weigh right now?
Maybe 15,
15 pounds?
maybe 20, maybe not even that. She's
Yeah.
really, sometimes I feel like she's might be like lighter than a bag of potatoes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she's not that bad. So I was maybe 5.
Yeah.
I'm not good at like judging weight
judging.
of things.
And how big will Avocado?
Avocado can potentially get up to 8 feet, but within captivity, she might stay between 6 to 8.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's still big though.
That is
Yes.
pretty big, guys.
Yes. You can go down and visit Avocado and her entire family at the Phoenix Sanctuary. They're open for tours. You can meet her dad and her mom. Can't meet them, but you can see them behind a fence, Clem and Fluffy. They have they have about 300 different crocodilian and alligators. There's only 25 species of crocodilian and alligators in the world, and I think the Phoenix Sanctuary has 23 of the 25 species.
My
Wow.
goodness.
Yes. So the Phoenix Sanctuary is actually considered the largest sanctuary in the country, reptile sanctuary in the country right now.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
something. And again, you can see Avocado and her other scaly friends at the Northern Gila County Fair.
Yes.
Thanks to the House of Voodoo Reptile Sanctuary.
Yes, which we are actually located here in Gila County.
Yeah, you
Yes.
are local right here.
Yes, sir.
And you have a Facebook page,
Yes, sir.
the House of Voodoo.
Yes, sir.
And do you have a website?
We do. It is the houseofvoodoosanctuary.com. And
Okay.
it's the German spelling of house, Haus.
Haus. There we go. So
Yes,
check
sir.
it out.
Yeah.
And because they're looking for help in eventually building a facility here, right?
Yes, sir. One of our our 2 to 5 year goals is we actually want to open up a reptile and exotic specific zoo
Mhm.
right here in the heart of Payson. We don't want to be out in the sticks. We want to be here in Payson, and we want to open up. So we have many different community programs to offer where if people just want to bring their kids or their family to come tour and see the animals we have, or if parents want to enroll their kids in summer camp programs, or if people want to come and take classes and learn about the animals, or any type of things, we want to bring education to Payson about the reptiles, not just ones from around the world, but the ones that live here in our backyard as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is great because like you said, you had at the fair Gila monster, right?
We do have a Gila monster with us. His name is Gree, and he is a baby Gila monster.
Oh.
He is very adorable, along with a baby black-tailed rattlesnake is
okay.
sitting in on our venom table.
Mm.
We do have a barrier, of course, and we do have posted signs, obviously, because we don't want anybody to
Yes.
open up cages.
No.
Yeah, definitely not.
We
That would
want to be
the
on the
last
safe
thing
side.
need.
We try to take all the precautions that we can possibly muster up, but we do try to bring people up close and personal with animals that you could potentially meet on a hike out here in Arizona. You'd be surprised at how many people that I've lived in Arizona my entire life and I've never seen a Gila monster, or I don't know what a rattlesnake looked like. We get a lot of calls for us to come remove snakes from somebody's property, and I have a rattlesnake. It's a rattlesnake, and it turns out to be a gopher snake. Because sometimes people, not necessarily it's a bad thing, you don't want to get too close, but being able to identify snakes is one easy way of being able to ensure your safety, and knowing who you can call to come help you is another way to ensure your safety and your family's safety as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a cool experience to be able to do that, to learn all of the different animals that we really have no clue about.
Yeah, that sometimes if you haven't encountered them, or just so many people live in metropolitan areas, live down in the Phoenix metro area, and probably don't come across, unless they're out hiking outside of the city, but you don't come across any of those animals really.
No.
Yeah. So,
Well, and we really don't ever come across an alligator.
No, not in Arizona. Although, Avocado can say something that I can't say. Is she's Arizonian.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a transplant. I'm from Pennsylvania.
I cannot
Avocado.
say it myself.
Yeah, that's right. You were not born here, and you were not. So she's the only
She's
one.
the only one in here
She's
that
the
was
true
born in
Arizonian.
Arizona.
I know, and she's an alligator.
You
Yeah.
guys, when you're looking at this alligator, you would think that when you touch it, it's those scales are going to be hard, but they're soft.
Yeah.
And it's just one of the coolest experiences I've been able to do. So thank you to the House of Voodoo for bringing this to Gila County.
Yeah, and coming into the station today, and again, you can see Avocado and the other reptiles in Victoria, and all of the staff of House of Voodoo Reptile Sanctuary out at the Northern Gila County Fair. And today is Family Day, so until 3 o'clock, there's still free entry.
Wow.
So you have time, to take the family out until 3 o'clock, and then tonight, 5 o'clock is the Gymkhana. Which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The carnival's going on all day and into the night out there. And tomorrow is the livestock auction.
So much happening.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. So a lot happening. And again, make sure you check out the House of Voodoo Reptile Sanctuary booth out there and say hi to Avocado.
Yeah, are you guys there every day?
Yes, we'll be there every day, and then we pack up and leave on Sunday.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you again, Victoria.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
And I hope all of you can make it out to the Northern Gila County Fair. What a great experience here for Rim Country. And here's the K-Rim weather.
There we go.
It's really cool. This is
Yeah.
my first time on the radio.
Oh,
I've
nice.
been in movies and I've been on TV.
Oh, yeah.
I've been commercials, but on the radio
Cool.
now.
All right, guys. Say bye to Avocado.
Oh, my daughter's